It's May and I'm harvesting potatoes. These were never meant to make it this far. I planted them in March last year in these containers, just like I always do. But when it came time to harvest, I didn't. Life got busy, the weather turned and I left them, completely forgotten. And now after months of neglect, frost, rain and snow, I decided just out of curiosity to tip them out. What I found shocked me. To help you try this for yourself, I'm giving away 2 free resources, a digital tool that helps you to choose the best potato varieties for your climate, taste and growing goals, and an ebook called Potato Potentials, a step-by-step guide to the most effective methods for growing potatoes in containers. Both are free and check out the link in the description. And stay tuned because what I found just might change the way you think about gardening. Hi, I'm Tony O'Neill from Simplified Gardening, with over 40 years in the soil, best-selling gardening books and 18 years helping gardeners on YouTube. I've learned one thing, the small stuff makes the biggest difference, and today's small shift could mean your biggest harvest ever. Let's dive in. Last season I planted about 65 containers of potatoes, and when harvest time rolled around, maybe September, I got the most of them, but life took over and I had some personal issues to deal with. We've all had it, right? So I didn't finish the job. Some were still growing when the weather dipped, some were just overlooked. I told myself I'd get to them next weekend. Then next weekend turned into winter, then winter turned into spring. These containers sat untouched, no protection, no digging, no lifting, just exposed to months of cold, wind and rain. I assumed they'd rot or freeze solid, or sprout out and become inedible. Honestly, I forgot they were even there until today. It's May the 1st, most gardeners are just starting to prep their soil, but here I am pulling a harvest out of sheer curiosity. I started with 1 container, turned it upside down into a wheelbarrow, and I was not ready for what came out. Solid potatoes, no mush, no rot, just perfectly preserved tubers like they'd been waiting for me. Granted, they'd sprouted like you would expect at this time of year, but snap those sprouts off and the tubers were perfect. Part of me felt guilty, like I'd forgotten a promise or something, but they were waiting, they'd never given up. After that first one, I couldn't stop. I had to know how many had survived. So I moved on to the next, then the next, and each time more clean edible potatoes. Container after container, I kept turning them out. Honestly, I started to wonder if I'd even find a bad one. And they kept showing up. Not soft, not rotting wildly, just there. Patient, hidden, waiting. These weren't leftovers. These were a harvest. A full-on May harvest from potatoes I completely abandoned. In total, I went through all 15 containers, and let me tell you, it was like uncovering buried treasure. Not gold, but food. That I didn't expect, that I didn't plan, and honestly, I didn't deserve. Most people harvest potatoes in late summer or early autumn. May is when you plant them. You don't dig them up now, especially not after they've overwintered. In containers, uncovered, with no straw, no insulation, just cold plastic and a lot of soil. That's what makes this so strange. The potatoes were frozen, thawed, rained on, ignored, and they still made it. Not just a few, over 95% of them. Enough to fill 1.5 full 30-litre tubs, and only a few went to waste. When I tallied it all up, I was shocked. Over a year since planting, about 6 months after I should have harvested them, and here I am in late spring with a real crop. These aren't just decorative, they're clean, solid and ready to eat. I've never harvested potatoes this late in my life, and I've definitely never done it accidentally. But somehow, against every gardening rule, nature just kept working, quietly. Beneath that surface, no care, no inputs, just time and patience that I didn't even give it. There's something kind of beautiful about this. I didn't plan it, and I certainly didn't control it. I didn't even remember it. But here it is, a harvest that I forgot, that didn't forget me. Sometimes we have to follow all the rules, that we have to dig on time, prune on time, plant on schedule, but nature doesn't always work like that. Sometimes you can leave things and they still show up, still thrive and still surprise you. That's what this was, a gift from something I gave up on. Potatoes in May that waited for me. 15 containers, over 355 potatoes. That's about 30 meals, maybe more, from something I completely forgot. If you're wondering what kind of potatoes could survive something like this, or you just want to grow your own, I've actually built a tool that helps with exactly that. It shows you which varieties are best for your garden, whether they're determinate or indeterminate, and whether they're first earlies, second earlies, or main crop types. It breaks it all down so that you don't have to guess. And if you're growing in containers like I do, I've also put together a free ebook called Potato Potentials. It walks you through my full method for container planting, step by step. You can find both the tool and the free ebook linked below this video. So, would you eat these? Have you ever found a harvest you forgot? Drop a comment, I'd love to hear it. And if you want to take your potato growing to the next level, this is the next video that you should watch. It's one where I show you how I grew 450 pounds of potatoes on purpose this time. Everything I did right, the complete opposite of today's surprise harvest. I'm Tony O'Neill and this is Simplified Gardening. I'll see you there. Bye.